Hey guys, welcome back with another video with Linksy. Today we got some great news, or, well, controversial news to be honest. A lot of people were expecting the next historical game for Total War to be something related to medieval Europe, or at least ancient Europe, but it's quite interesting to see that there has been so much of a demand that we're possibly getting another Asian-centric Total War. This comes after we see the dev update from the dev group of Three Kingdoms, which is the Total War based during the Three Kingdom period of China, ancient China. And it's very interesting to see that the dev, the way they spoke with their update, insinuated or hinted at the next installment in the universe of Three Kingdoms, which shows, or at least hints at, another Asian-inspired Total War. This, of course, could be a magnitude of things. We could look into the Mongol Wars, or even look into the Korean, or even other time periods within the, of course, Kingdom of China, which has lasted over thousands of years. There's a lot of history, lots of story, and lots to dissect and to work on. This in itself is great news because we're getting a new game for Total War. We're getting it with a historical note, and of course, team has learned quite a bit. Three Kingdoms itself was an excellent game, is an excellent game, and does provide an incredible product. The controversial news in this is, of course, that Three Kingdoms is based in Asia, and for better or worse, but let's call it what it is, there seems to be quite a lot of racism or anti-Asian culture in certain historical fans who do not want to play anything that is based in that time period and that location in history. This in itself does not make sense to me, because if you don't like a game, you simply don't buy it or play it, and you don't bully the developers. I do like Three Kingdoms personally, don't play it that much because I like Warhammer way more, and that tends to take most of my time, but it's quite interesting, and I think it should be noted the fact that there is, and I probably get a lot of negative feedback for saying it out loud, but I like to call a spade, and that's what it is. The feedback already is, from the comment boards that I've seen, is mostly mixed back. Some people are very happy because, again, fantastic game, but some people already are just showing the inability to function or think rationally whatsoever. And all I'm gonna say is my advice to you, whoever you are, just, you know, you don't like the game, you don't need to go around shitting on it for no apparent reason other than the fact you do not like the game or the concept of the game, because we don't even know what it is, we don't even know what's going to happen, we don't even know what's anything except that it's going to be in the same universe as 3K. I do apologize for the drilling noises in the background if you've heard them, and I, with that, like to close this video. This has been Linksy, hope you're having a lovely day, take care, and goodbye. Do remember to subscribe to the channel for more news regarding Total War. Bye bye.
It's been 2 years since the release of Total War 3 Kingdoms, and what a journey it's been.
With each of our 7 DLC releases, it's been a real pleasure to watch this game's loyal community blossom.
And in that time, we've been able to see you do what you do best: wage total war. Across all our players from over 200 countries, a total of 33 million soldiers have been splattered by trebuchets.
More than 5 million soldiers have been killed by Liu Bu.
And 8.7 million Liu Bei campaigns have been forged. We think that's pretty impressive.
And we're ecstatic that so many of you have put your powers of strategic thinking to the fearsome challenge of our game.
Now it's time to talk about the future of Three Kingdoms. With the release of Fates Divided, we've completed our content for Total War 3 Kingdoms. It's now time to turn our attention to a new project in this amazing historic tale.
Our team, who has been working from home over the past year, now has transitioned into pre-production for our next entry in the Three Kingdom universe, giving us a fresh opportunity to build on this incredible world. There are so many stories to tell, and we are so excited to be able to continue the journey with you. We'll share more of our direction and scope when we are able, but for now, we're happy to tell you that we are increasing our focus on the novel's rich cast of the characters and their individual and unique narratives, taking the core of what makes Three Kingdoms so special and pushing it further.
We're lucky at CA to have multiple projects in development at all times. This project gives us an opportunity to cement ourselves as a standalone team within the historical Total War umbrella, and continue to produce Three Kingdoms content alongside some of the other historical projects we have in the works.
As always, thank you so much for your support. Our community team will continue to share your feedback with us from our forums with the development team as we plot out the next exciting installment of Total War Three Kingdoms.
But before we go, today we've released a substantial patch for Total War Three Kingdoms with details on our Total War blog and our Bilibili blog as well.
As always, thank you very much for your support. 我们将会推陈出新 to farewell the old and bring in the new. Thank you.